What's going on today, people? You already know what it is. It's your boy Tunchi, and this is YBE TV. Today, I got a message from my man or my lady, Rashid Vitalis. First, before we jump into that, let me pay some bills for you. Hit me up at www.ybetv.org, and you hit that contact tab, and then you just write in whatever you want to write in and send it, and it's gonna come straight to me. Today, like I said, Rashid Vitalis. So let's talk that stuff. Need a new start and help. No problem. Let's rock and roll. This one right here says, "What's up, family? I've just want to start out by saying thanks for not being selfish and sharing thoughtful information for others that can use it. I've been in the industry for about 17 years. I know what you're thinking. Why would I ever need help? I know. Unfortunately, I've had some ups and downs since I first received my CDL. I have experience over the road. I've worked for many companies like Snyder, CR England, JB Hunt, and most recently, I'm hauling for Eagle Express. You know how it is. When you're a company driver, you only get paid just enough. Hold on. When you're a company driver, you're only going to get paid just enough, but not enough. Well, that's why I'm emailing you. I stumbled upon your videos. They're dope and helpful, by the way. Thank you. I'm at the point where I'm ready to make my move as an owner-operator. I basically have no choice. It's either I swim or drown. Only thing is that I don't have much capital or the best credit. Wow, I heard you mention briefly something about Lone Mountain, and they are a credible dealer for those who don't have much money to put down on the truck, as well as drivers who are trying to avoid leasing a truck through a company. I've been there, done that with CR England. Worst experience. I could believe that. Also, I live in Maryland and I have two small daughters. Is there a way I can become an owner-operator and still be home every day to raise my kids? I know I want my cake to eat too. But these thoughts have paralyzed me for a few years. I'm stuck in whether I go back over on the road versus taking local jobs earning less to be near my kids. Can you help me, bro? Please. The thing in this business, I've noticed people are afraid to give you info if you're going to be better than them. Your channel has been a blessing. Please contact me, and he sent his number. Okay, Rashid, man, everything you said is true, and you've been in the industry for so long, and you've learned something in the industry in 17 years that I was so fortunate to learn from Pops, and he told me that like in my first month, of being on this truck. And that's the industry, man. And you forget about the liars, the people that's just gonna lie to make themselves look good. I ran into people that was company drivers lying and saying I make $4,000 a week, and they didn't know that I know that England do this truck number thing. Like my truck number was like 95B73, right? And they had a truck number and it was like 57246. And they'll be like, yeah, I make $3,000. I own my truck. It's that red one right there. I'll be like, what's that truck number over there that you just said? It's 57. I'm like, you lying. You a company driver. Man, no, I'm not. They don't do that number stuff. Yes, they do. I'll call dispatch right now. And I'll be in front of people and I'll embarrass them. They'll be like, no, that's a loaner truck. I'll be like, I thought that was your truck. You said it was just your truck. Now when I say I call dispatch and they going to say that you a company driver right now, you back down. So there's a lot of liars out here too. And I'm not neither one of those, man. And I definitely love to give out the information. So first and foremost, I'm going to tell you like this. You need to know how to set yourself up and set your business up first and foremost. So you're definitely going to need my class. Go to www.ybetv.org/course, and it's $50, bro. $50. I'm telling you, it is worth it. It is definitely worth it to learn how to correctly set up your business. Definitely worth it. Okay, next is you said that you've been over the road with all these companies like this. The first thing that I'm going to tell you is this, man. After you set up your business and you go for it, you most likely going to get your truck under your business name. But let's just say if you do want to move forward and you say that you don't have the best credit. Okay, let me see. I think you said that you didn't have the best credit. What I'm going to say is when you going through Long Mountain or whatnot, you need to find you a company. If Eagle Express is a good company to you, you know you got a good dispatcher, or you can pick your own loads, and you making money, and you know that you'll be dealing with the same people and you'll be dealing with the same scenario, but only thing you will be is an owner operator, I would say dive in. As far as Long Mountain goes, I think they will run your credit, your personal credit, and they will see if you qualify. But you need to get yourself established with your business credit. You definitely gonna need to do the class, and that will show you how to get your truck using your business credit. The next thing is, either way, man, you could. The best thing to do to become an owner operator, and as far as being home every day, is you might end up having to relocate, because my understanding up there in the Baltimore area, I don't know if they got some, like if they got any ports up there, I'm not sure. But I know nobody's breaking their neck to get up there to the Baltimore area. You know, I know Texas is a really good area to be home every day. Chicago is a really good area to be home every day. Wisconsin is possibly a really good area. Certain parts of Michigan. But like, well, I would say Milwaukee, Wisconsin is probably a really good area to get home. You would definitely want to go and do your research. I don't know about the relocating, might be something that you will have to do to be able to have your cake and eat it too. I stay in Fort Wayne, and I'm able to make a decent amount of money and be home every day, but it was hell. It was hell, and I'm holding on to this this position that I got right now because it's the only thing smoking as far as being home. I used to be with Triple Crown, is an all-owner operator company, and I was home every day. I was happy, and they closed the doors, and I had to go pretty much regional. So, like, you might have to go over the road. It's a possibility living in that area, but it really comes to the research. Get on Craigslist and look up local trucking companies in your area. Get on Snag a Job, get on Monster Job and look. Just go on the internet and look. And that's the best thing that I could tell you is do your research. That's the best thing that I could tell you is do your research. Because it's some cake and eat it too jobs out there. And I would say, honestly, save. Save right now. Save some money up. Because either way it go, if you do go to Long Mountain Truck Sales, if your credit is not the best, they possibly will work with you a little bit, but they definitely gonna want possibly more of a down payment or the full down payment. So that's something to look into. Or what you can do is look for some owner operators, man. Look for some owner operators that's got 1 or 2 trucks, that's looking more for somebody to get in their trucks, because a lot of those guys pay really well. When they got 1 or 2 trucks, a lot of them pay really well. They just starting out, and they just trying to keep somebody in their truck. So it's just something to look into. I hope that's helpful. Look into regional. Definitely look into regional. I hope that's helpful, man. That's all I could say. And, man, just make sure you hit me up and make sure you take that class, man. Take that class, because that might be able to be one of the biggest ways that you could get your truck and not use your Social Security number. So definitely look into that. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Tunchi. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.